Hey everybody, Monty Reed here, and one of the things we're going to be teaching at the Healthy Meals in Minutes class is how freeze-dried hamburger is so much faster than other hamburger. So one of the things we like to do is have two stations set up. One is for the market hamburger, this frozen block of hamburger and onions for the tacos, and then of course the other one is going to be the Thrive Hamburger over here. And what we'll do is just have two groups of people, probably two people over here and two people over here, and you start the clock. Obviously the folks with the frozen hamburger and the onion, they could start cooking, but usually what you need to do is thaw. And of course over here you're going to have hamburger ready in about 3.5 minutes, probably 5 minutes, 3.5 to 5 minutes. So you just take a scoop of hamburger, throw it in the pan with some water, and in 3.5 to 5 minutes your hamburger is ready. All right.
Salt and pepper.
Okay, so we've got the tacos ready, and then over here the hamburger, some of it's cooked and some of it's thawed.
Yes.
And wow, the onions are all chopped. That's awesome. That's great. Right? Just throw in your seasoning. We've got Chef's Choice and the peppercorn to make it spicy and hot. And then the other thing that we like to do is show some jar meals. And don't do a lot of jar meal classes, but I like to show the jar meals. This is a vacuum seal pouch meal also, and I like to show the party by mail package. We vacuum seal those and drop them in the mail for samples. And Chef Todd always talks about having something dry to snack samples right out of the package. So we've got corn, yogurt, I've got some dried cheese. I like to just sample it that way. And of course the cubes from the snackies, the cheese snackies are awesome. And blueberries. I like to open something fresh so people can smell that and get blown away. So that's snack from the can, and then I like to make something in advance. And so we have our hybrid macaroon cookie fudge brownie hybrids. And then this is the macaroon cookie brownie cake in a jar. And you put all the ingredients in there. When you're ready to bake it, you just add water, shake, and cook it for about 15 to 18 minutes, depending on your elevation. So we have those prepared in advance. We have the milk so people can taste that because it's amazing. And we will slam cook some tacos over here. We'll take one of these tacos, and this is actually ready in about 3.5 minutes. It will be ready to eat. And then we like to take some of the produce, like green beans or peas. Tonight we're going to do peas from the grocery store and peas from Thrive. And we'll just take a deli container, put some peas in there, put a little water and tumble it, and let people taste it after about 10 or 20 minutes of hydration. And then we get to taste those peas and compare them to the canned peas. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. And then we have a lot of unopened items over here. And so depending on the size of the crowd, we will give away snackies or a pantry can, depending on how many parties they book. So some people will only want to book one party, but I like to do a healthy eating class and an emergency preparedness class. So the same person hosts two different classes, emergency preparedness and the healthy eating class. And if they'll book two of those, then they get a pantry can. If they book one, then they get a snacky. And then, of course, the fantasy getaway. Who doesn't want to go to Aruba? I'm so excited and looking forward to not only going to Aruba, but I'm hoping that a lot of folks will want to go on the scuba diving trip to the wreck. I don't know if that's part of the agenda, but I know horseback riding wasn't part of the leadership agenda, and we added that. So hoping to do shipwreck, but either way, it's a lot of fun. And then these fast track flyers explaining how they can get an extra $600 worth of free stuff. And 3 ways to thrive. And application, that is your friend. You want to make sure that during the program we explain what that is and where they put their name and what the Smart Start is, and explain all of that. So you want to become very good friends with the application. And that is it in a nutshell. Just getting ready to do a party tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is Monty Reed. Have a thriving life. This is the macaroon cookie fudge brownie hybrid dessert that I love to bring to parties. And in case someone's allergic to chocolate, I always do a couple of macaroons, but the rest of them are macaroon cookies, and then I just pour, basically make a little round indent and pour the fudge brownie batter in there and spill it over the side, so you have a nice hybrid mix between the brownies and the macaroon cookie. And there you go. This is a macaroon cookie brownie cake, single serve. And you have the ingredients in the mason jar. Just add water, shake, and then bake. And it's ready in about 15 to 18 minutes, depending on your elevation. But this is amazing, and we'll be showing that tonight at our cooking class. Keep thriving, my friends.